The way traffic flows in downtown Mobile could be changing. The city council thought about postponing 2 resolutions talking about that.
The idea was to give the city more time to address community concerns. Our Brendan Kirby has your coverage.
And Brendan, they went ahead with the vote.
Yeah, they did, Cameron and Lenise, and it was unanimous, but city officials say there's still time to address concerns about specific streets and make adjustments to the design during construction. A contract approved Tuesday by the Mobile City Council will result in nearly 24 traffic lights getting replaced by stop signs. A yes vote on a second contract will change several one-way streets into two-way roads. The plan, which city officials call street optimization, grew out of a study authorized by the Mobile Downtown Alliance several years ago. It's meant to slow traffic and make downtown safer for pedestrians and cyclists.
We passed this today with the intent of making streets more comfortable, making them slower.
Mobile City Councilman William Carroll, who represents downtown, says he's heard from business owners on Dearborn and Warren Streets who are concerned that making the road two-way will take away parking and make the roads harder to navigate.
What some of them are mostly concerned about on the business side is the ability to have major deliveries with box trucks and things like that where they may not be able to get down the street. And those are some of the things we need to get worked out.
And the answer to that is yes.
Nick Amberger, Executive Director of Engineering and Infrastructure, says the design includes marked parking spots along the street, similar to what the city recently did on Congress Street. He says the city can adapt as the construction proceeds.
If the reconfiguration proves to be very egregious for them and something that just does not work, we always have the ability to come back in and adjust accordingly.
Dory Blake owns Mobtown Grinds Community Gym on Warren Street. Freddie Blosh owns a glass-blowing company called Muffin Jaw Designs at the corner of North Dearborn and St. Anthony Streets. They both tell me cars already drive in both directions on the one-way streets.
It's pretty unique that we have a bunch of street parking, so if that gets affected, that could potentially knock out some people coming in, especially those that don't have parking lots. As long as they have at least some street parking, it should aid everybody and help have customers come in and out easily.
I think it's dangerous, but people already do it. So as long as the streets are lined and the signs are up, they're doing it anyway.
Now that the contracts are approved, city officials say it will take a couple of months before the work begins and then 6 to 8 months after that before it's finished. Now, if you want to get a closer look at the streets that will be changing, we've got a couple of maps on our website, fox10tv.com. Reporting live in the News Center, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.